Welcome to Meditative Movements. Interlock your mind, body and breath. Let's start today laying down on your back in Supta Baddha Konasana. Have the soles of the feet together and let the knees fall open. Have your arms by your sides, palms facing up. Close your eyes and take a moment to get centered. Lengthen your spine by visualizing that somebody pulls your head away from the hips by pulling just behind your ears. Gently tuck the chin towards the chest and lengthen your spine. Turn the focus inward. Observe the rising and falling sensation of the belly. Feel with each inhale how the belly rises, and with each exhale how the belly falls into the mat. Relax your jaw, relax the shoulders, and just breathe in and out. Then take a conscious breath in. And when you breathe out, just let go. For a moment, just observe how you feel and find a place within yourself where you can feel your whole body. And try to stay there during the whole practice. Then bring your knees together and place the feet flat on the mat. Have your arms by your sides, palms facing down. Then inhale, extend your right leg up. Exhale, lower the foot down. Inhale, extend the left leg up. Exhale, lower the foot down. Connect the movement with your own breath. Try to extend the leg at knee level up and lower it down in control. Dorsiflex the foot during the whole movement. Inhale is up, exhale is down. Keep the length in your spine. Keep opening up your shoulders and keep the body relaxed. Just the knee is extending. And connect it with your breath. Observe how just the leg is extending up and down. One last time and release. Reconnect with your breath. Take a conscious breath in and out. Feel the belly rise and how it falls when you breathe out. Then inhale, extend your right knee up and hold. Inhale, bend your ankle. Exhale, push the foot down. Connect the movement with your own breath. Try to have both knees at the same level and just move your foot up and down. Connect the movement with your own breath. Keep the spine long, the shoulders into the mat. One last time and hold your foot dorsiflexed. Inhale, bend your toes up. Exhale, push the toes down. Inhale, bend the toes towards you. Exhale, push the toes down. Just move the toes up and down, connected with your own breath. Keep the spine long. The leg is extended at knee level. And relax your shoulders into the mat. And observe how moving your toes has an influence on your leg and on your whole body. One last time and release. Reconnect with your breath. Take a conscious breath in and out and observe your own body. Left side. Inhale, extend your left leg up at knee level and hold. Inhale, bend your ankle. Exhale, push the foot down. Inhale, bend the left foot. Exhale, push the foot down. Connect the movement with your own breath. Inhale is up. Exhale, you extend the foot. Connect the movement with your own breath. Keep the spine long, the shoulders relaxed, and feel comfortable to close your eyes and fully be aware of moving your left foot up and down. Be aware that both knees are at the same level. One last time, and hold your left foot dorsiflexed. Inhale, bend your toes up. Exhale, push the toes down. Inhale is up. Exhale, you push the toes down. Connect the movement with your own breath. Just move the toes up and down and keep the rest of the body calm and still. Try to relax your belly, relax the shoulders, and observe how moving your toes has an influence on your left leg and on your whole body. One last time and release. Reconnect with your breath. Take a conscious abdominal breath in, and when you breathe out, observe the sensations and the feelings within yourself. Then extend your right leg all the way up. Inhale, extend the foot up. Exhale, dorsiflex the foot. Inhale, extend the right foot up. Exhale, dorsiflex the right foot. Connect the movement with your own breath. And just move your right foot up and down while you have your right leg straight extended up. Become aware of your left leg. Don't let it cave in or out. One last time and hold. Then rotate your foot clockwise or anti-clockwise while connecting the movement with your breath. Inhale, you rotate up. Exhale, you rotate down. Try to keep the right leg as still as possible and just rotate your foot clockwise or anti-clockwise. Reverse. Rotate the foot to the other side while still connecting the movement with your breath. Inhale is up. Exhale, you rotate down. Keep the upper body as calm, as relaxed as possible and just rotate your foot. One last time and release. Place the right foot on the mat and reconnect with your breath. Take a conscious breath in and out and observe the sensations and the feelings within yourself. Left side. Extend your left leg straight up. Inhale, extend your left foot up. Exhale, bend the left ankle. Inhale, push the foot up. Exhale, bring the foot towards you. Connect the movement with your own breath. Try to extend your left leg as good as possible while you relax the shoulders, relax the back of the neck, and just move the left foot up and down. One last time and hold. Rotate the left foot clockwise or anti-clockwise, connected with your breath. Inhale is up. Exhale, you rotate it down. Rotate your left foot, connected with your own breath. Keep the left leg as still as possible while you rotate the foot. Reverse. Rotate the left foot in the other direction and connect it with your breath. Inhale, you rotate it up. Exhale, you rotate it down. Don't forget about your right leg. It's calm and relaxed on the mat, and you just rotate your foot. One last time and release. Reconnect with yourself. Take a conscious abdominal breath in, and when you breathe out, observe your inner self. Then extend your left leg on the mat and hug your right knee into your chest. Interlock the fingers under the right kneecap or at the back of the leg. And just focus on your breath. Consciously breathe in and out. And when you breathe out, observe or visualize if the knee can come in a little bit closer towards your chest. Relax the shoulders and lengthen your spine and your left leg on the mat. Then open up your left arm at shoulder level and open up the right knee with your right hand. Kind of a hybrid tree pose. And observe the rising and falling sensation of the belly. Keep lengthening the left leg on the mat. Change sides. Hug your left knee into your chest and extend the right leg on the mat. Interlock the fingers under the kneecap or at the back of the left leg. Lengthen your spine. Try to keep your hip leveled on the mat. And every time you breathe out, see or observe if the knee comes a little bit closer in towards the chest. Then open up your right arm at shoulder level, palms facing up, and let the left knee fall open. Keep hugging it in with your left arm. Keep lengthening the right leg on the mat and just consciously breathe in and out. And become aware of the opening in your left hip compared to your right hip. Then place your left foot on the mat, extend both legs in front of you, and reconnect with your breath. Take a conscious breath in and out, and observe the changes within yourself. Then find yourself in a comfortable seated position. I would recommend to sit on a block. It will help to sit as straight as possible. Extend your arms in front of you at shoulder level, palms facing down. Inhale, extend the fingers. Exhale, make a fist with the thumb inside the fingers. Connect the movement with your own breath. Inhale, spread. Exhale, make a fist. Feel comfortable to close your eyes and fully be aware of the movement and the feelings within your arms. Try to extend your elbows as good as you can. Then one last time and hold the fist. Then rotate the wrists clockwise or anti-clockwise while connecting the movement with your breath. Inhale is up, exhale is down. Try to rotate both hands at the same pace and observe the feelings within your arms. Become aware that both hands stay at shoulder level. Reverse. Rotate the wrists to the other side, while still connecting the movement with your breath. Inhale is up, exhale is down. Keep lengthening your spine. Become aware of the long distance in the back of your neck. And align your shoulders with your ears and your hip with your shoulders. One last time and release the arms by your side. Close your eyes and reconnect with your breath. Take a conscious breath in and out and observe your body from within that place that you found within yourself at the beginning of this practice. Then place both hands on your shoulders and rotate the elbows clockwise or anti-clockwise. Connect it with your breath. Inhale is up, exhale is down. Just move on your own breath. Try to make the circle from the elbows as big as possible. And when you breathe out, bring the elbows close to one another in front of you. And when you breathe in, rotate the elbows as far back as possible. Reverse. Rotate the elbows in the other direction. Connect it with your breath. Inhale is up, exhale is down. Try to keep the spine long and just rotate the elbows and the shoulders. The rest of the body stays still. Release the tension from within the shoulders. One last time and release your arms by your side. Reconnect with your breath. Close your eyes and take a conscious abdominal breath in and out. And observe the sensations within yourself. Then find yourself on your hands and your knees. Have your hands under your shoulders and the hips above the knees. Spread the fingers into the mat and have a long line from the crown of your head to the hips. Then inhale, tap the left shoulder with the right hand. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, tap the right shoulder with the left hand. Exhale, lower the hand down. Connect the movement with your own breath. Inhale, you touch the shoulder with the opposite hand. Exhale, you lower the hand down. Try to keep the spine as long as possible and keep the upper body as still as you can while you touch the shoulder with the opposite hand. And consciously connect the movement with your own breath. One last time and release. Find yourself on your hands and your knees and reconnect with your breath. Take a conscious breath in and out. Shoulder blade push-ups. Inhale, center. Exhale, sink in between the shoulder blades. Inhale, push the shoulder blades away from one another. Exhale, lower down in between the shoulder blades. Connect the movement with your own breath. Keep the elbows extended and the spine long. Just move the shoulder blades up and down your back. Inhale is up. Exhale, you sink in between the shoulder blades. Try to keep the hip above your knees and the crown of your head as far away from the shoulders as possible. One last time and release. Reconnect with your breath. Take a conscious breath in, and when you breathe out, observe the feelings within the shoulder blades. Then inhale, send your right arm forward. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, send your left arm forward. Exhale, lower it down. Connect the movement with your own breath. Inhale is up. Exhale, you lower the arm down. Let the movement come from within the shoulder and keep the spine as long as possible. Create that long line from your hip to the crown of your head. Don't let your head sink in between the shoulders. Try not to tense up in the neck, so lengthen your spine. Keep the spine long during the whole movement. One last time and release. Inhale, center. Exhale, push the hips back towards your heels. Inhale, back up on your hands and your knees. Then extend your left leg behind you and extend the right leg to meet it. Find yourself in a high plank pose. Inhale, lift the right foot up. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, lift the left foot up. Exhale, lower it down. Connect the movement with your own breath. Inhale, you lift the leg up. Exhale, you lower it down. Align your shoulders above your wrists and let the movement come from the hip and not from the knee. Inhale, extend the leg up. Exhale, you lower a foot down. Try to create that long line from the hip to the crown of your head while you move one foot up at a time. And one last time and release. Lower your knees down on the mat, but keep your feet tucked in. Inhale, center. Exhale, push your hip towards the ankles. Then find yourself again in a high plank pose. Inhale, center. Exhale, push back into downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, push back into downward facing dog. Connect the movement with your own breath. Bring some mobility into the shoulders and some heat into the body. Warm your body up. Lift your hip up as high as possible when you push back into downward facing dog. And try to push your heels towards the mat. One last time and hold downward facing dog. Hold it for a couple of conscious breaths in and out. Spread your fingers into the mat. Hide your heels behind your feet. Lengthen your spine and focus on abdominal breathing. Inhale, look to the hands. Exhale, step the feet towards the hands. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold deeper. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Then sink your hip back into chair pose. Inhale your arms in front of you. Have both of your feet together. Have the knees together. And hold this modified chair pose for a couple of conscious breaths. Then inhale your arms a little bit more up and hold. Keep the knees bended and lift your arms up as high as possible. Take a deep breath in, exhale, release, and find yourself in mountain pose. Stand tall above your heels, open up your shoulders, have your arms hanging by your side, close your eyes, and reconnect with yourself. Then inhale your arms up, exhale, swan dive down, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine, exhale, step back into plank. Lower down on your belly, knees down or not. Inhale, low cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, push back into downward facing dog. Step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Inhale, twist to the right, lift your right arm up. Exhale, back into downward facing dog. Step the left foot on the outside of the left hand. Inhale, twist to the left, open up your left arm. Exhale, push back into downward facing dog. And step your feet towards your hands. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold deeper. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up. Exhale, lower down your hands. Round 2. Inhale your arms up from the side. Exhale, swan dive down. Have your knees bended if needed. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step back and lower down onto your belly or in Chaturanga. Inhale low cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, push back into downward facing dog. Step the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Inhale, twist to the right. Exhale, push back into downward facing dog. Step the left foot on the outside of your left hand. Inhale, twist open to the left. Exhale back into downward facing dog. Step the feet to the front. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold deeper. Reverse swan dive. Inhale all the way up. Exhale the arms by your side. Sun salutation A. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step back into Chaturanga or lower down onto your belly. Inhale, low cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Then step the right foot in between the hands. Lower the left knee down. Lift the chest up. Inhale the left arm up. And clasp the left wrist with your right hand. Inhale, bend over to the right and open up the left side of the body. Create a long line from the left knee all the way into your fingertips. And have your right knee just above the right ankle. Then lower your hands down, extend your left knee, lengthen your spine, and step back into downward facing dog. Left side, step your left foot in between the hands, lower the right knee down and lift the chest up. Inhale the right arm up, grab the right wrist with the left hand and inhale, bend over to the left. Stretch the right side of the body open by focusing on your breath. Have the left knee straight above the left ankle and find the balance in this side bend. Then lower the hands down, extend the right knee, lengthen your spine and step back into downward facing dog. Hold downward facing dog for a couple of conscious breaths in and out. Keep lifting up the hip, pushing the heels down into the mat and spread your fingers wide. Then step both feet to the outside of your hands and lower the hip down into Malasana. Place the palms of the hands together in front of you and keep opening up the knees with your upper arms by pushing the elbows away from one another. Have a straight line from the ears to the shoulders into the hip. Consciously breathe in and out. If your hip can't sink in so deep, place some blocks under your buttocks and sit down on the blocks in this pose. Then extend your right arm, place the knee against the upper arm or the shoulder and twist to the left. Open up your left arm, just look in front of you or look towards the left hand. Take a deep breath in, then change sides. Place the left knee against the left upper arm and twist to the right. Extend your right arm up, align your arms with your shoulders, just look in front of you or look all the way to the right hand. Then bring the hands together again in Malasana. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, extend both legs. Place the feet together. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward. Grab the opposite elbows and just hold forward fold for a couple of conscious breaths in and out. Bend your knees if needed and have a straight line from the hip to the crown of your head. Change the clasp of the elbows and hold this pose again for a couple of breaths. Then inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, your hands on your hips. With a straight back, inhale all the way up. Arch your spine. Exhale, release. Mountain pose. Close your eyes and reconnect with yourself. Take a conscious breath in, a conscious breath out, and observe the changes and the feelings within yourself. Then inhale your arms up from the front and sink back into chair pose. Bring the palms of your hands together and lower them down in front of your chest. And twist to the right and place the left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Have equal balance on both feet. Keep lengthening your spine. Just look in front of you or look all the way up. Sink back into your chair as good as you can. Then inhale, look down, bring the balance on your right foot and step the left foot back. Find equal balance as control. Then just look in front of you or look all the way up in this twist. Create a long line, lengthen from the right heel to the crown of your head. It's more about the length in your spine than the twist in your upper body. Inhale, look down, place the hands on your hips. Inhale, lift your chest up and then extend your right leg. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend your right knee. Inhale, up. Exhale, bend your right knee. Connect the movement with your own breath. Keep the spine long and just bend in the knee until the right knee, is straight above the right ankle. Inhale is up. Exhale, you bend. Create length in your spine. One last time, bend the right knee and hold. Then inhale the arms up and hold in modified warrior one. Have your arms at shoulder level or place the palms of the hands together and look up. Keep the left leg extended and just focus on your breath. If the mind starts to wander to other things, become aware of it and let go of the thoughts. Take a deep breath in. Exhale your arms on your hip. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend from the hip forward. Inhale the chest up. Exhale, bend forward. Connect the movement with your own breath. Keep the right knee tracing with the foot. Don't let the knee cave in. And bend from the hip. Spread your toes into the mat to have a good balance. Then one last time and hold your chest above your knee. Float your arms by your side, the palms are facing down and the thumbs are turned outside. Create a long line from the heel to the crown of your head. Then take a deep breath in, exhale your arms on your hips and lift your chest up. Interlock your fingers with the right index finger on top, rotate the palms out and lift your arms up. And then stretch over to the right side and just focus on your breath. Consciously breathe in and out while you push the left heel towards the mat and you stretch your arms up. Then inhale back up, lower down your hands and step back into plank pose. Optional vinyasa or straight back into downward facing dog. A vinyasa means chaturanga push-up, inhale upward facing dog, exhale downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the front, step or float your feet to the front of the mat. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold deeper. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. Exhale your arms by your side. Left side. Inhale your arms up and sink back into chair pose. Bring the palms of the hands together and twist to the left. Place the right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Keep spreading the shoulder blades open, lengthen your spine, and become aware of equal balance on both feet. Then inhale, look down, have the balance on your left foot, and step your right foot back. Just look in front of you or look all the way up in this twist. Keep tracing the left knee forward while you push with your right elbow against the knee. Create a long line from the right heel to the crown of your head while focusing on your breath. Just consciously breathe air in and out. Inhale, look down, place the hands on your hip, lift your chest up and extend your left knee. Inhale, center, exhale, bend the left knee. Inhale, up, exhale, bend in your left knee. Connect the movement with your own breath. Keep lengthening your spine. Keep the right leg extended and bend the left knee until it's right above the left ankle. Inhale is up, exhale you bend. One last time, bend your left knee and hold. Inhale your arms up and hold in modified warrior one. Have your arms up at shoulder level, palms facing towards one another, or have the palms of your hands together and look towards your hands. Focus on your breath. Try to have calm breaths in and out. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower your hands down and grab your waist. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend the chest towards the left knee. Inhale, up. Exhale, bend from the hip forward. Connect the movement with your own breath. Spread your left toes into the mat to find the balance. Have the knee straight above the left ankle and keep the right leg extended. One last time and hold this forward fold. Float the arms by your side, palms facing down. Open up your shoulders and create a long line from the heel all the way to the crown of your head. And just focus on your breath. Feel the belly expand and deflate. Place the hands on your hip and inhale, lift your chest up, keep the left knee bended. Interlock your fingers, left index finger on top this time. Rotate the hands out, inhale your arms up and bend over to the left. Stretch the whole right side of your body open. Keep pushing the right heel towards the mat and just consciously breathe in and out. Take a deep breath in, exhale, lower your hands down and step back into high plank. Go to an optional vinyasa or straight back into downward facing dog. Inhale, look to your hands, step or walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold deeper. Inhale, lengthen your spine and sink into chair pose. Have your arms extended in front of you. Become aware of the balance on both feet and sink your hip as deep as you can. Keep your hands in front of you or lift them up. And just consciously breathe in and out. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, extend into mountain pose. Lower your arms by your side and reconnect with your breath. Take a conscious breath in and out. Become aware of the balance on both feet and observe the changes and the feelings within yourself from that place from the beginning of this practice. Then step your right foot back. Align your heels into an open hip pose. So turn your right foot 90 degrees out. Inhale, extend your right arm. Exhale, bend from the hip into Trikonasana, triangle pose. Inhale, open up your left arm up. Just look in front of you or look towards your left hand. Have the right hand on your ankle, on the shin, or on your foot, and just consciously breathe in and out into the belly. Keep opening up the left hip and stay in contact with your left foot. Then inhale, look down and come back up. Left side. Rotate the left foot out. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, bend from the hip and place the left hand on your shin, ankle or foot. Inhale the right arm up. Look in front of you or look towards the right hand. Have both hands in one line with the shoulder. Keep rotating the upper right leg open. It will open up the hip. Have balance on both feet and just breathe consciously in and out. Inhale, look down. Place the hands on your hip and come back up. Step both feet together and reconnect with your breath. Close your eyes, take a conscious breath in and out, and observe the balance on both feet. Then have your hands on your hip. Place the left ankle just above the right kneecap. Have your hands in front of you in a prayer gesture and sink back into a chair. Bend your right knee. Keep your hands in front of you or extend them in front at shoulder level. Stay there or fold forward and place the elbows on your left leg. Have your hands in prayer gesture and balance yourself on your right leg. And focus on your breath. Consciously breathe in and out while you maintain the balance and try to sink deeper into the chair pose. And inhale back up and release. Change sides. Place your hands on your hip. Lift the right foot up and place the ankle above the left knee. Have your hands in front of you in a prayer gesture and sink back into a chair pose. Bend your left knee. Have your hands in front of your shoulders or sink deeper and place the elbows on the right leg. Try to have the same posture as you did on the other side to maintain the balance in the body. And observe the differences between both sides. Focus on your breath. Consciously breathe in and out while you balance over your left leg. Then inhale back up and release. Then from the front of the mat, inhale your arms up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Optional vinyasa or straight back into downward facing dog. Vinyasa means inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Then lower your knees down and sit back on your knees. If it's too much for your knees, you can place a block in between the feet. Place your left hand on the outside of your right knee and twist to the right. Just look in front of you or look over your right shoulder. And just lengthen your spine while focusing on your breath. Consciously breathe air in and out to belly. Left side. Place the right hand on the outside of the left knee and twist to the left. Look over your left shoulder or just look in front of you. Then come back to the front, have your hands on your knees and take a moment to reconnect with yourself. Then inhale, look up. Exhale, bend your chin towards your chest. Inhale, lift your chin all the way up. Exhale, lower the chin towards the chest. Connect the movement with your own breath. Sit as straight as possible. Align your heels with the hips with the shoulders, and just the upper spine is moving. The rest of the body stays calm. One last time, and hold your head in neutral. Then inhale, center. Exhale, turn your head to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, turn your head to the left. Connect the movement with your own breath. Inhale is center. Exhale, you look to a side. Become aware of the both sitting bones, if they are equally balanced. Then one last time and hold in neutral. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend your right ear towards your right shoulder. Inhale, up. Exhale, bend your left ear towards your left shoulder. Inhale is up. Exhale, you bend the ear towards the shoulder. Connect the movement with your own breath. Keep lengthening in the lower spine and just bend the ear towards the shoulder and keep the shoulders low. One last time and hold in neutral. Close your eyes and reconnect with your inner self. Take a conscious abdominal breath in, and when you breathe out, observe your inner self. Then step the right foot in between the hands and lift the chest up. Have both hands on your knee, align the right knee above the right ankle and lift the left foot up with the muscles in the back of your leg. Use the hamstrings to lift up the leg. Stay there or try to grab the left foot with both hands and bring the heel close towards your buttocks. And just focus on your breath. Consciously breathe in and out. When you have the foot with your hands, release the hands but keep the foot up. Take a deep breath in and then lower the foot down in control. Change sides. Step the left foot forward. Have both hands on your left knee and lift the right foot up. Hold the foot up or try to clasp the right foot with both hands and bring the heel close towards your buttocks. Keep your chest open, lengthen your spine, and just focus on your breath. Become aware that the left knee is straight above the left ankle. Feel the stretch in the front of your right leg. It shouldn't be in the knee. If you have the foot, release the hands but hold the foot up. Take a conscious breath in. Exhale, lower the foot down in control. Then find yourself seated on your knees again and reconnect with your breath. Take a conscious breath in and out and observe the feelings and the sensations within yourself. Then lay down on your back. Place the right ankle just above the left kneecap and open up the right knee with your right hand while focusing on your breath. The right foot is dorsiflexed and use the muscles on the outside of your leg to open up the right knee. Spread your arms at shoulder level, palms facing up. Inhale, center. Exhale, let the left knee and the right foot fall towards the left. Keep opening up the knee. Just look up or look towards the right hand. Then just focus on your breath. Consciously breathe air in and out the belly. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release. Change sides. Place the left ankle just above the right kneecap and push the left knee open with your left hand. Relax the shoulders, keep the spine long, and use the outside muscles of your left leg to open up the left knee, while you gently push it with your left hand. Spread your arms at shoulder level, palms facing up. Take a deep breath in. Let the left foot and the right knee fall towards the right. Lengthen your spine. Look up or look towards your left hand. And if the mind starts to wander to other things, observe the thoughts and let go. Refocus on your breath. Consciously let the belly rise and observe how it falls when you breathe out. Then bring the knee back up. Lower the left foot down and hug both knees into your chest. Happy baby. Try to reach from the inside of the knees, your feet. Clasp the ankles, or when you can, try to grab the outside of both feet. And let the knees fall open. Lengthen your spine, keep the hip on the mat, and just focus on your breath. Consciously breathe air in and out. Take a deep breath in, exhale, release. Extend both legs a bit wider than the mat. Have your arms by your side, palms facing up. Then take a conscious abdominal breath in. Become aware of the rising sensation of the belly. Feel how it expands. And when you breathe out, just let go. Become aware of the falling sensation of the belly. And let the whole body fall with into the mat. Let the feet fall open. Relax the knees. Relax the hip. Relax the shoulders open. Relax the jaw. Completely relax your body into the mat. And find yourself in Shavasana, the final meditative pose. Start your journey from you to you. Slowly bring awareness back. Keep your eyes closed, the body calm. Just become aware of the body on the mat. Become aware of the sound around you. And bring awareness to your inner self. Visualize a long line of energy from the crown of your head to the soles of your feet. And bring some energy in that long line to gently move your legs in and out. Gently wiggle your toes up and down. And move your fingers. Gently rotate the shoulders. Use that energy to move your body gently and calm. Then roll onto your right side and stay there for a couple of conscious breaths to re-energize the body and receive the benefits from laying on your right side. Then find yourself in a comfortable seated position. Keep the eyes closed, the arms by your side, on your knees or in your lap, and reconnect with your inner self. Find that place within yourself from the beginning of this practice. And observe the changes or the sensations within that place. Then bring awareness to your heart. Maybe you can even feel how your heart is pumping. You are not always aware, but without this heartbeat, there wouldn't be anything. Feel thankful that it's always there, even when you're not aware. Then bring your hands in front of your chest and feel thankful for the time that you took for yourself, which is beneficial for yourself and your surroundings. Thank you for sincerely listening. Namaste.